Good morning. We're out here at the Hanover Dam Rehabilitation Project. I don't know if you remember, but a while back, a year or so, I was here with the Mavic Mini and we experimented with no-fly zones. So that's what we're doing today. No-fly zones. Can you take off in no-fly zones with the DJI Mavic Mini, the Fimi X8 Mini, or the Hubsan Xeno Minis? I have two of them. I have the Xeno Pro and I have the Xeno Mini SE. Okay, first going to try the Mavic Mini. Authorization zone. Okay, I need authorization to fly from here. So I can't take off, I can't do anything. It means that aircraft in authorization zone unable to take off before unlocking. Okay, and I've got a compass error. But the DJI Mavic Mini and all the minis are the same. You can't take off. Okay? You cannot take off. Okay? It needs an authorization zone, a code. Not a big problem, really. I've done it before. One of my videos, earlier videos on the Mavic Mini shows that. You send an email, you get a reply, you put the code in, away you go. Okay? But it does come up and say you cannot take off, no matter what. Okay? Next, we're going to try the Fimi X8 Mini. Let's get that going. I'll stop that video. Okay, next we have the Fimi X8 Mini. Okay, can I arm the motors and take off? Let's give it a shot. There we go. And I'm just going to arm the motors. Okay. See the motors armed? And turn them off. We'll turn them on again. And you can take off. I'm not going to, but I could. Nothing's stopping you. Stop the motors. And we have 10 satellites. Okay, the next one is the Hubsan Xeno Mini SE. And we're just going to put this outside and come back. There we go. So down and out. Starts it. Down and out. No, down and in. Down and in. Stops it. So down and out starts it. Down and in stops it. But we can go. Now we have the Hubsan Xeno Mini Pro. Okay. We do the same thing with that. Okay. Let's get it all fired up first. Here we go. Okay. Now then, will it let me start the motors? Let's try this. Down and out. Yes. There's the motors. Down and out again? No, so it's the same. Down and in. Stop. So let's try that again. Down and out. Starts the motors. Down and in. Stops the motors. Okay, so we're finished with that little exercise. I had to start the car. It's pretty cold. And I'll turn the car off. There you go. And yeah, so the Mavic Mini, all DJIs will not let you fly in any restricted zone. And this is not a high priority restricted zone. Hold the phone a minute. Here's the map of the area from the Transport Canada website. It kind of says that you're allowed to fly here, discourages it, but DJI prohibits it. Just something to think about. So yeah, but you can get permission to fly here, as I said, and I did that last year, just to get over and look at the dam, and I'll put a link to that little video and how I did that. But interesting. None of them come up and say you're in a no-fly zone. None of them give you a warning where you're at. Now the Fimi was supposed to do that. So there you have it. Just a little thought you'd like to know. No-fly zones. Don't worry about it if you don't have a DJI product. Okay? See you in the next one. Bye.